The FBI briefed Congress on worldwide threats to the homeland last month. They talked a lot about ISIS, but you know who they didn't mention? The Taliban, even though they were one of the biggest threats to us after 9/11. And they're every bit as much in power in Afghanistan as they were before we kicked their ass. But they're back. And you know what they're doing? They're stealing Americans. And they're getting to keep them for way too long. Why? 64-year-old Dennis Coyle from Colorado dedicated nearly 20 years of his life living in Afghanistan legally as an academic researcher, helping the Afghan community. That is until last January, when Dennis was kidnapped, stolen, really, by the Taliban on his way home from work. He did nothing wrong. There are no charges. For 9 months, Dennis's family, his 3 sisters, his mom, they didn't know what was going on. They didn't even know if he was alive. They stayed quiet, though. Why? They were scared. They were scared, and they were hoping that the government was going to do something. But now it's 353 days, and nothing has happened. The government has declared or designated Dennis as wrongfully detained. They did that back in June. But the guy's like rotting away in a basement where every day counts, and the family is so desperate that they've overcome their fear. Okay? And Dennis has a message for the president, okay? So I want to bring in his sister, Molly. Thank you very much. I'm happy to offer you this opportunity. I wish I did not have to. But Molly, what do you know about your brother's situation?
Chris, thank you for having us. I agree. He's been stolen. He was taken from his apartment hostilely by the Taliban, and we lost all contact with him for almost 9 months.
But you know that he is alive as of when?
We have had contact with him, and we're very thankful for that. We do know he's alive. But with each phone call that we get from him, we get more and more desperate to get him home, and we're concerned about his mental health and the fact that he's living in isolation, and so much of his freedoms have been taken away that the man has to knock to be able to go to the bathroom.
You said that he wants people to know about his situation. He has a message for people in power, including the president. Is that true?
He does. In recent conversation we had with him, he wanted me to convey a message to Donald Trump that he believes in you. He has confidence in your ability to get him out. And he is looking forward to the moment in which he's free under your watch. And we as the family as well want to convey that we believe in your power. We've seen you release over 85 hostages just in the 1 year you've been in presidency. And we're looking forward to being the 86th.
What has it been like for the family watching shows like this where other people, their plight is on TV, it's getting publicity, there's pressure? You guys didn't want to do that until now. Why?
We've been terrified. It's been a heart-wrenching situation, and we didn't know if he was alive or dead, and if by coming public he would be hurt more. And now we want to appeal to the president, to the people of the United States, to anyone watching to help us, to help get our brother home. It's our most important mission.
As you heard me say, and as you know, he has been declared wrongfully detained. That's a big step in terms of marshaling assets and political currency to deal with him. What are you told by the government about the state of play with your brother?
We have had a lot of access to the government. Dr. Gorka has made time for us. Adam Bowler has made time for us. Each of them have conveyed resoundingly that this is the president's #1 priority, and to be assured that they will get him out. And that's been very meaningful and powerful for our family.
But so far, you don't know what that will mean, but the words are better than nothing.
It helps, but we don't know what it means. We know we've lived without our brother, uncle, the eldest and only son to my 83-year-old mother for nearly a year. And any hostile country that's taking U.S. citizens for political fodder It's an unacceptable act, and my brother's in the middle of it, and our family's in the middle of this tragedy, and we want it to end.
It's terrible enough when it's a legitimate sovereign. When it is a terror organization that is an absolute bunch of savages, it's even more frightening. I'm sure that plays into it for you guys. You know this, but let me just say it again so it's on the record. Anytime you have anything to report or anything that you want known or anything reminded, we are a call away until Dennis is home.
We're going to look forward to celebrating that with you, hopefully soon.
Well, everybody will celebrate with you when it happens. It's who helps you get there. And you can sign us up at NewsNation for that. Molly, I wish, thank God you have family. Lean on one another. Keep one another strong, and we're a call away. Okay?
Thank you, Chris. May I mention, too, we have a website, freedenniscoyle, COYLE.com. We're going to be distributing newsletters, communicating updates, and partnering with people how they can help us.
It's on the screen right now, and you let me know how to help. Good luck,
Chris.
Molly.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.